Hey guys, in today's video I ranked some of my favorite bodyweight exercises into beginner to very advanced sections. Check in which section you are at the moment and take it as a goal to climb the ladder until you arrive at the pro level combos. Because like that you will never get bored in your training, and the best thing is they are all bodyweight, so you don't need additional equipment because you can do them anywhere and anytime. And be sure to stick around until the end of the video because I want to know if you're able to do the very advanced combos. Let's go! The first exercise is the tiger crawl. This is a very nice beginner pattern to move your body from A to B. Keep in mind that you want to keep the knees close to the floor. At the same time your legs are bent, more or less 90 degrees. It will strengthen your knees. It will also activate your quads. You will use your core, you will use your shoulders, your arms, almost the whole body. A great foundation to start feeling comfortable in the crawl position. Second exercise is the table walk. It's like the opposite of the tiger crawl. Imagine how much time a day do you spend with your hands behind your back. Most of the people, not much. You do computer work in front of you or you're on your phone. But your shoulders, they have so much range of motion, they crave complexity. So if you start putting your hands behind your back, it's a great activation for your back, for your shoulders. And it also combines the element of coordination, since you have to organize your legs and your arms to move forward in that position. Number 3 is the crawl position hip twist. Again, we start in the crawl position, activate the legs, shoulders above the wrists. But now we want to twist the hips and we want to reach the right hip all the way to the floor. Once the right hip reaches to the floor, lift up the left hand to create some range. Do it slow and controlled and get used to it. You're gonna feel also that you have a bit more core activation in this exercise. The last exercise is the crawl position into an upright kneeling. So you can start kneeling on the floor, like that you take away all the tension from your quads. It gives your legs a bit of a break. But now step the right foot next to the right hand and now come into an upright kneeling position. Here, if you want, you can push the hips forward. Like that you can feel a little bit of a stretch in your left hip flexor. This is so important because if you sit the whole day, usually what happens, the hip flexors shortens up. And like that you can counter stretch a little bit, but can also help you if you feel like you have a stiff lower back. Once you can easily do 3 rounds of each exercise, I think you're ready for the next level, the fundamentals. Since now we are comfortable with the crawl position, we want to add the front kick to it. That means now we step the right foot next to the right hand, lift up the right hand, and then you want to kick the left leg straight forward as good as you can. Great one for legs, core, shoulders, almost your entire body. The second exercise, from the table walk, we go now into the table taps. That means if you lift up the left hand, you have to lift up the right leg at the same time, and the goal is to touch the left hand to the right foot. Place both back to the floor and then we change sides. This works your shoulders, your stability, your hamstrings, and creates a great foundation for the later levels. Exercise number 3, the side kicks. So before we were twisting the hips, reaching hips to the floor. Now, if you reach the left hip towards the floor and you lift up the right hand, all you have to do is kick the left leg to the right side. From there, return back to the crawling position and we do the same on the other side. A great exercise for your obliques, since we have this rotation in your core while still including your shoulders, your upper body and your legs into it. Last exercise from this section, from the crawl position, we step the right foot forward. But this time, instead of an upright kneeling, we want to stand all the way up. This is a great variation where you can include lunges that will challenge your stability, but is very healthy for your knees, for your ankles, and it will also help you to be more resilient in general when it comes to exercising your legs. Do these exercises until you can do each exercise for 40 seconds with 20 seconds rest in between. Go for 3 rounds in total. Once this feels comfortable, once you feel the flow in these exercises, we can now go to the next section, the flows. The front kick to explosive switch. So now we perform the front kick as we did before. But now if the left leg kicks forward, step the left leg back. Now we do 2 jumping switches. So from right leg in front, left leg in the back, jump until the left foot is in front and the right leg is back. Jump again and then we kick forwards with the right leg. So this becomes now a nice flow where we use an explosive variation of the front kick including also a bit more of endurance and body control. The table kickbacks. So before, from the table position, we lift up the left hand and the right leg. But this time I have to push through the right arm to lean my upper body forward while also kicking the right leg back. Kick the right leg back forwards, and then we switch sides. Now we know how to do the side kicks. Now let's go for the swipe step. This step will challenge your coordination big time while also using this switch behind your back, which is again very healthy for your posture as well. Since you bring your hands behind your back, you can push out your chest. It's a great opener for your chest as well. Take your time to go through this element step by step. Once you figured out the movement pattern, it will just happen automatically, trust me. Number 4 is flow section. We use the crawl position into a lunge, but now when we're standing tall, we perform a jumping lunge to switch sides directly. With this jumping switch, we add an explosive element to the whole combo, which will challenge your endurance more and the explosive strength in your legs. Great to improve your jumping abilities. Start flowing around with those 4 combos until it feels very natural, until you don't have to think about it anymore, because then we can go for the advanced flows, which require way more coordination and body awareness, but I think now you're ready for this. Exercise number 1. We had the front kicks. Now we perform the ninja turns. That means start in the front kick position. That means left leg is in front, right arm is up. And now instead of stepping back and then stepping to the other side, we jump directly into the kick with the right leg. A very nice explosive element. As you see later, you can go higher and higher with your legs into a handstand position if you want. The kickbacks now evolve to a fully stand-up position. Imagine you're standing on a surfboard when standing up, so you don't step your foot too much to the side. As you can imagine, this exercise will level up your surfer game for sure. Try it out. Number 3, we had the swipe step. Now we can combine the swipe step with the side kick. Kick the left leg to the right side, then step the leg back, perform the full turn behind your back, and then instead of stepping the right foot to the left side, you kick the right leg to the left side. This exercise will feel amazing once you get used to this flow. Since you can turn behind your back, kick sideways, it will almost feel like you're breakdancing, trust me. Now for the last one, for the crawl position with the lunge, we want to add an upper body element to it. That means after the jumping switch, come back into a crawl position. Now from here it's important that you shoot your hips back, straighten your legs, like in a down dog position, but at the same time, you want to bring your elbows down to the floor. The goal there is to use more technique than strength, and then it will feel way easier. This one is great since now you don't only have the legs, but you also have the upper body included in this full body flow. Alright, now we go into the highest level, the pro level combos. These exercises demand the highest level of strength, coordination, endurance, body awareness, but they're also the most demanding ones for your joints and for your ligaments. So don't get confused, I don't do these exercises as a workout 5 times a week. They are more to show what is possible with your own body, and for most people it takes months or years to reach this level of body control. But let's have a look at them. Exercise number 1. We start from the front kick position, that means the left leg is kicking to the front. Now from here I want to jump back, land with the left leg on the floor while the right leg is now in the air. At the same time I jump now with the left foot and I perform this Airmill in the air. This is a very advanced flow. It will demand great body control, core strength, shoulder strength and mobility, but it will also help you to build a great foundation for later more advanced power moves or acrobatic elements. Second exercise. Right leg is extended on the floor. Now instead of standing only up, we step the right foot back and we jump up into the air. Here you include everything now, explosiveness in your legs, but also hollow holds to improve a lot of core strength in this full body flow. Exercise number 3, we had the swipe step. This I want to do way more explosive now. It looks very similar to the breakdance exercise swipes. It will also help you to build explosiveness, core strength, body control. And if you keep your arms extended and wide while you do the jumping switch, it just looks very cool. So the flow with the crawl position to lunge, we want to add one more level by implementing an explosive push-up where we want to land directly in this crouch position. Trust me, it will take you a while to get all the elements packed into this full flow, so your brain will be very challenged, but as we all know, this is very healthy if you can connect your brain and your muscles in one flow. Alright, that was it. Few of my favorite bodyweight exercises and bodyweight flows. What I really like about those exercises, you don't need the gym, you don't need any equipment to do them, and they are so healthy for your body, but also for your mind. Since you also use your coordination, your body awareness, your full body in three-dimensional motions, which is more beneficial than very isolated fitness exercises. If you want to learn more from me through detailed tutorials, structured workouts, full programs, I recommend you to have a look at the Leo Moves app. More than 1,000 exercises, structured into different progressions, packed into full workouts and programs. You can start your 7-day free trial today and try to reach the next level.